everyone, I'm Julia Elliott from Metro Parent Magazine, and we decided for our holiday party to do a fun game. We're having our holiday party tonight, and so I have to do the second ball. We decided to do a Saran wrap ball. These have really taken off. If you're not familiar with them, you'll find out more about it on our site. This right here is the finished product. This is gonna blow your minds, but this ball, this Saran wrap ball, has all of this stuff in it. Every single one of these things is in this ball. So now we're gonna try to construct our second Saran wrap ball, but this time we're gonna try to do it in record time because last night this took me a long time. Too long, and I have to get it done because our party's in like 2 hours, so we don't have that much time, and I'm hoping we can do this in like maybe 5 minutes. Let's see how long this lasts. Okay, so we're gonna start, and I have an assistant and I have a camera person, so let's see how this goes. Like chocolate ball, 20 bucks. Now mind you, you can do this with anything you choose. This, I have to tell you, is a pretty fantastic ball, and that it has quite a bit of money in it. All right, I'm gonna do it this way. So see, create a foundation of Saran wrap, okay? Scrunch it together. Then you're supposed to do the Saran wrap in like different sections. You can see how this adds up, right? So see, now I've got a foundation. This is the core of my ball. Usually you want to put something in there that's sort of awesome. Now I'm gonna pull another sheet out, and I'm gonna decide what I want to be here. I'm gonna take these, and you roll it, and you roll it into a ball. See, I didn't pick enough of the Saran, so this is where I'm gonna have to get another piece of Saran involved. So I'm gonna have Stacy hold the ball and the pretzels.
I really didn't actually make a great choice here.
No, it's tricky because you're working with Saran and you have to pick the stuff up. So you sort of need an assistant, I think. I mean, maybe other people are more adept than us, but that's okay. Moms are busy, they'll appreciate, getting some little helpers involved. They'll think that that's fun to make this. I should be talking about what I put in here. I mean, it's a mix of stuff which is sort of fun. Like you can do like a layer that's like smaller stuff like candy cane, but then you can also do some cash. I mean, you could put dollar bills, so don't worry about that. You can do this with a very small budget. You could go to the dollar store, and just buy a bunch of trinkets. So we just got some socks that we're now adding to the mix, and it's still staying ball shaped, so that's great. At some point I noticed that with the other one is that you want to like round it off. So I'm gonna let that be just one layer. That worked out really well. All right, hold on, I need to do another swipe because with these weird shape stuff, I feel like you really need to like get it in there. So another swipe of this. Okay, but I'm gonna do some more because it's getting a little loosey-goosey. And I want another layer. Okay, awesome. That's another layer. I'm gonna put another Saran layer because this is feeling like it's a little loose and it might make it too easy for people. So you want it to be sort of a challenge. Oh, look at it, can't even go off, I think. Oh no, that's what I'm playing with. See, it's looking great. But I think it's already gonna be bigger than this one because I made that one so tight. Okay. I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna accept that decision.
What about that? You want this instead?
No, it's okay. So I'm gonna do this like this.
Okay. This is the one for our holiday party?
They're both for our holiday party. So I decided to do 2 balls because we have about 20 people on staff here at Metro Parent, and I figured people could get bored waiting for their turn. Now you're gonna have to be a ball holder, got it. And so I thought we could have 2 of them going around the table. Okay, this is the ball where it is right now. It's looking pretty good. Still, we've got how many things to go? Whoa.
Yeah.
I wonder where we're at. Do you have any sense how long we've been doing this, Carly?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
Really?
So this looks like it's gonna be a 20-minute video. But I will tell you that if we get this done in 20 minutes, that's gonna be much less time than it took me to do it at home. One thing that I think is nice, if you notice, is that there's some stuff in here that's like noisy, so I think that's sort of a nice addition. You could have bells, but then these lights were so cool. So I thought, well, that's a fun little thing to add, but what's funny now is I can't get them to turn off. But that's okay. I even got some Hanukkah coins, you guys, because this is a holiday holiday ball. There's no specific, you know, this could be anybody. This is a fun ball that has no specific holiday affiliation. This is, oh, you know what, you guys can relate to this because this is the Papa ball and this is the baby ball, and this baby ball is gonna end up being bigger than the Papa, and those of you whose children are taller than you can relate. Because this thing can be really weird. This is, in case you this is so cute, you guys. It's a reindeer that poops little jelly beans. So he's a pooping reindeer. You know, kids love stuff like that. So, and even your friendly folks that Metro Parent, hopefully. So there we go. So this is getting weird. So this I'm a little worried about. I gotta get him on here. I'm gonna hold tight. Yeah, hold him, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of saran around. Now this is a good example of how even weirdo stuff you can get in the ball. And another, more. Okay, I'm gonna do something to ball it out again because it's looking weird. Can you do this? No. Now it's gonna have to go this way, I think. It'd be like this to fill in the gaps, sort of. Okay. So it just becomes a bigger ball. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna have to do. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, big piece of saran. And then I'm just gonna actually just try to attach it for now. Okay, attach. Now I'm gonna have you hold it, and I'm gonna try to wrap it in all sorts, crossways. That's the other thing. Don't forget to shake up the way you're doing it. And again, it doesn't have to be pretty, clearly. Ball number 2 is not as pretty as ball number 1 was, but it still will be fun and functional, and it's a nice game for your family to play together. Without screens, without distractions. Of course, after you watch this video. Okay, it's looking pretty good. It's getting back to its ballness. Now I want to refill it in here maybe. Okay, it's still looking, it's good, it's a ball, it's a ball, it's a ball. Yeah, yeah. It is easier actually once the ball is sort of a cluster like this. When you're first starting with it, it can be a little trickier. But the other thing too is that just the saran wrap is unpeeled, you know, clings to it, it gets all messed up. So see what happens with the saran? I'm gonna blame Stacey, no, I don't blame Stacey. But if you don't like keep it all, then you're like, it's sort of a waste. Like now I can use it almost like tape. But I didn't really get a layer going, so now I have to definitely do another layer for this one. That's okay. Where are we at now?
21.
No way! Okay, we've got to be done in like 3 minutes. We are close. We are so close. So close. Good, good, looking good. Now are we pretty good? We're down with the last 2 things. Okay, so then you have to pick, if you get these little light things, what's cool is you can try to get the little black control things on where you could click it and turn them on or turn them off through the saran. But as you can see from the one we have now, I can't find it, so this has been going on all day. So good luck with that. You know, maybe you'll be smarter and better than I am, which is entirely possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that here, and that's gonna be 1 layer because I don't want the same person to get the lights necklace. That's a pretty nice get. So this, and then some more saran wrap. And these, we got 2 boxes of 300 feet each of saran, and that's been fine. I didn't quite go through 1 whole box with the first one, but I started with a new box so we didn't run out midstream. Now what's nice too about this is that if you did this light thing earlier, then it really wouldn't be quite as nice as far as a decoration. And it's girthy enough now, the ball, to like really kind of accommodate it. But if you did it earlier, you'd have to like double wrap it or something. think we're close. So, to finalize, this is how to make a Saran wrap ball Metro Parent style. Ribbon with stuff, for sure. Team effort. If you want to make one of these for your family, we are going to have a post online for you to see all the kind of instructions, although I think you can figure it out from the video. But happy holidays from us to you.